everyone, my name is Erica Marie and I'm known as the Chakra Analyzer. So tonight I decided to log on and do a general reading for all of the signs. Okay, so I'm going to start with Aries and then end with Pisces. And the reading is just going to be a general read on what do you need to know at this time, okay? So let's take a look. We're going to start with Aries. What does Aries need to know at this time? Okay, Aries, you are supposed to say no at this time. Postpone and wait. Whatever situation, whatever circumstances arising, maybe just a person's coming in and they want an answer, maybe you're at a crossroads, you are supposed to say no at this time. That doesn't mean that you won't say yes eventually. It just means now is not the right time. And the reason why is because, Aries, you are going through your awakening process, okay? You are ascending. You are going through some healing right now, and that needs to take top priority over anything else in your life at this time. So no, set the boundaries, those healthy boundaries. Say no to everyone around you at this time and focus on yourself. That is what you need to do because the awakening is happening. And I know many Aries are probably having a lot of ascension symptoms right now. They are very, very intense at this time. Okay, Aries? Hang in there. Okay, who's after Aries? Taurus. Okay, let's take a look at Taurus. What does Taurus need to know at this time? Ooh, yeah. Healthy boundaries. You need Taurus, you need to set those healthy boundaries with everyone because they're draining everybody and everything under the sun. It's trying to drain your energy at this time, Taurus. Ooh, okay. Taurus, it is so important. This is the boundaries. See how this person is putting their hands out saying no, and see how the hands, everybody's trying to come in and taking little pieces. Okay, so this could be what is happening for you right now, Taurus, where you feel like you're just being so depleted. Everyone wants, some of your time or energy or, whatever's going on for you. But please know that this situation or circumstance or all these situations, this is a learning lesson for you. This is a lesson. This is a blessing, okay? This is going on. It's part of your initiation, okay? The initiation, when we are in the dark and we have to, go into the light, ascend, upgrade, we are put in these situations, circumstances where we haven't done the healing work or the lessons have not been learned or the karma is still taking place. And maybe possibly in your past, you did not establish healthy boundaries. So this is what you're being guided to now in order to pass the test and move on to the next level, okay? So that is currently happening for you, Taurus. Set those healthy boundaries and then be able to move on and ascend, okay? Okay, who's after Taurus? Is it Gemini? Okay, what's going on for Geminis right now at this time? Okay, Geminis. Let's pull one more card. Okay, so many Geminis, right now, you are being guided to just pause, okay? Rest, retreat, and refuel. So whatever that means for you to get balanced, to get grounded, okay? Get in alignment at this time. The reason why you're being called to retreat and kind of just be in maybe I don't want to say isolation, but being secluded from everybody else at this time is because you are connecting with your higher self. This is what you need to do. You need to connect with your higher self because many of you are unlocking your gifts And that is where you are possibly a mystic or a teacher or a high priestess or high priest, okay? So you're able to channel information from the fifth dimension, okay? So this is, you need to be like isolated. You need to be focusing just on yourself in order to receive the channeled messages at this time. Let's pull one more card for Gemini. Yeah, you need to do this in order to help with the rest of like humanity, the age of light right now. Many, many light workers, we are all here for a grand mission, but we also have our own individual missions that we have to do. But the main overall is we are all here to help anchor in the light in order to help raise the vibration of the planet and help humanity ascend. Okay? So you are here and you're tapping into your gifts at this time in order to help with this process. And it's about seeding the light, shining the light, and harnessing that in. And that's what you need to do right now. And you're going to be able to do this when you're out and resting and refueling and retreating. And I would suggest doing that out in nature, of course, because nature is the healing ground for us. Okay, Gemini, that was the message for you. Okay, who's after Gemini? Cancers. Cancer, yep. Okay, what do the Cancers need to know? Ooh, Cancers, you need to go out and shake up your energy, shift your vibration, do movement, move your physical body, okay? Go out, dance, skip, hop around. I know I was I was skipping a few days ago and my kids were so embarrassed, and I just laughed because you need to get your energy moving, okay? What else does Cancer need to know? Yeah, you need to do this, shift your energy, go out and dance and get moving because you need to be in alignment. Because currently you guys are not aligned, okay? See how she's all scattered brain and her focus is every which way but herself, okay? And this is for guys too. I don't mean to say just she, but this is the person in the picture, okay? What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are, okay? So when you get aligned, you're going to realize and you're going to see clearly who is meant to be in your life, what situations and circumstances are meant to be in your life, what's triggering you at this time to help you heal. You're going to start seeing clearly all the signs and synchronicities happening, okay? But you're kind of stagnant right now. You're in that stagnant energy. So you got to get out and go move. You got to move your body. And this is going to help you get in alignment. And please know also, I think this is very important for many Cancers. You are not alone in this journey, okay? Your ancestors, your spirit team, your spirit guides, they are all here. All you have to do is ask. Ask for help. That is we use our free will and our voice to ask for help, okay? And this is coming in. There's a strong message for Cancers about your ancestors are here for you. They're just a thought away. And you can speak to them daily. Okay, Cancers? Okay, that was a message for you guys. Okay, Leo. My Leos. What does Leo need to know? What is the message for Leo at this time? Ooh, Leos, my Leos, do not dim to fit in. Leos, you are fire signs. You are sun, your sun sign is fire, okay? You are meant to shine bright. Do not dim to fit into other people's agendas or whatever the 3D matrix agendas are for you. Do not fall into that low density, low vibration. You are here to shine bright and raise your vibration. And when you are in high vibration, you are helping others. You're literally triggering them. You can go to the grocery store and walk past somebody and actually trigger their awakening. And that is how powerful being in high vibration is. People don't realize. What else do Leos need to know at this time? Yeah, you are the pillar of light. Okay, when you are in high vibration, you're very powerful. Your vibration is rising at this time. It needs to stay up there for you to do your soul mission and light work here. Okay, Leos? Let's pull one more card for Leos. Just stay in the high vibration. And I know ascension symptoms are very, very intense right now, so that can make you kind of feel like you want to just shut down and shut away. But just, you know, feel them. Go out in nature, release all that extra energy so you're not feeling the ascension symptoms as intense. And then stay focused on your light work and your soul mission work, okay? One more for Leo. Yes, Leos, you have to share your voice. Maybe in the past lives, whatever you resonate with, you might have been persecuted for sharing your voice, might have been known as a rebel or revolutionary, you know, Aries or whatever. Do not let that stop you. Do not worry about what other people think. You are here to share your voice. So Leos, do not dim, do not hold back from saying what is in your heart, okay? Share that with the rest of the world at this time. Okay, Leos? That is the message for you. Okay, after Leo is Virgo. Well, that fell out. Virgos, you need to retreat, rest, and refuel at this time too. You need to fill up your well. My Virgos, I know you guys like to stay organized and making sure everything is nice, neat, and tidy in every aspect of your life. But your energy is being drained because of it. You're supposed to give up kind of like control at this time and just like, you know, lay loose and not really worry too much about every single detail, okay? What else does Virgo need to know? Virgos need to share their voice as well. Let's see maybe what you're supposed to share. Yeah, so Virgo, you have almost the exact same cards as Leo. My Virgos, you are dimming your light and you're not sharing your voice, and that's what you need to do at this time. Before you do this, though, just take a step back, rest, retreat, refuel, so you know that when you're speaking, it's coming from your heart center and not like the ego and emotions. We want everything that we share with the world, when we share our light work and our soul mission work, we want to make sure that we're always in our heart center. And in order to stay, you know, there, because we are in this, you know, 3D matrix programming is what I call it. It can feel like we're drained. You can just leave the house and all of a sudden your energy is just drained. So just take a minute, be mindful of, you know, your energy, rest, refuel, retreat, and then it's time to come forward and share your voice and shine bright. Okay, Virgo? That is your message. Okay, who's after Virgo? Libra. What's going on for my Libras? So Libras, you are going through an initiation as well, like a rite of passage. So you're kind of navigating the darkness still. So let's take a look. Yeah, so I think Taurus had these cards as well. Libras, you're having to set healthy boundaries. This is a boundaries card. Everybody's coming in and trying to take from this one person, and they're saying, no, I'm not going to let this bother me. I am having to go through this right now because I need to identify this. I need to recognize that this is happening. And this is part of your rite of passage. So once you pass this test of setting those healthy boundaries, then you can ascend to the next, you know, level or phase is what I call it in your ascension process. Okay, Libra? Let's get one more card. Yeah, you really have to get grounded at this time. Libras, you need to go out in nature. And I know you guys hear me say that over and over again, but it's so important that you go outside. Go outside. Do not stay inside. Go outside. You can be distanced from other people, 6 feet out in nature away from other people. And just, go sit under a tree. Go read a book. There's so much healing from the sun, the trees, and especially by water, okay? So Libras, set those healthy boundaries, and this is part of your initiation, okay? Okay, let's see, who's after Libra? Scorpio. What do my Scorpios need to know? Scorpios, you need to get grounded. You're very sensitive to all the light energy coming in at this time. You're probably having lots of body aches. Get grounded and release that energy into Mother Earth, Gaia, whatever you want to resonate with. Yeah, and then Scorpios also, you have to release soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So if you took a vow of silence, if you took a vow of poverty in past lives, it's time now to release all that. And how you can do that is saying, affirmations. I am no longer bound to any soul contracts or, any kind of contracts or, vows of poverty, vows of silence in all space and time and dimensions, okay? You want to cut those cords, whatever those agreements were in your past and you had to go through them. You want to cut, you want to sever all of them at this time in order to move on and ascend, okay? We want to become unbound. Okay, Scorpio, what else? So just always remember, Scorpios, it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Always remember this. Everything that you're faced with, do not get in the victim mindset of, woe is me, why is this happening to me, why does this always happen to me? It is happening to you because it's happening for you. It is happening for you in order to identify, see what needs to be, healed, and be able to move on and ascend, okay? So this coming unbound card that came up, this is really telling me that you might be stuck in some kind of karmic cycle where it just keeps repeating itself because you're not learning the lesson, okay? So this is happening for you, not to you. So face it, cut ties, and then move on. This is so important for Scorpios right now. And you're going to do this by getting out in nature as well and grounding, okay? Okay, next is Sagittarius. What's going on for my Saggies? Sagittarius, you need to trust your path at this time. If you knew that you were fully supported 100%, what would you do? You need to really think about that and get clear on what is your heart's true intention. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about obstacles. Don't worry about those things. Just say, what would I do if I had everything that I needed? What would my heart want me to do at this time? And then trust your path and go after it. Okay, Saggy, what else? What else? You're protected. Trust your path because you are protected. Everything that you need, all, these negative thought forms and all these obstacles that you're throwing up in your mind right now, those are excuses. Because everything that you need along your journey will be provided for you, okay? So don't get wrapped up in, oh, I need this, I need that, I can't do that until I have this and this. No, just take action and just take step, at a time, like baby steps. Go with the flow, okay? You don't always have to hustle, and that's what people need to recognize. That's what's happening. This is why God's showing us right now. This is why we're going through this, shelter in place and all this stuff right now, because we have to stop the hustle. We have to stop focusing just on money and saying we need to get back to this because we got to make money, this and this and that. Everything is going to be provided for you, okay? Stop worrying and being in fear. Let go of the lack mindset and just say, I have everything I need right now. Everything is right there in front of me that I need in this lifetime. Okay, Sag? You are protected. One more card. You have to go with the flow and not always hustle. You got to, there's a hustle and flow, and everybody's just been hustling and not allowing the flow to come in. And the flow is, God and our spirit team. And if we just always hustle and not allow the flow to come in, then we burn ourselves out. Yeah, you have to work on your inner temple. So just stay in alignment, Saggies, and keep moving forward and trust your path, and everything will be provided for you. Okay? What's after Sag? Oh my gosh, my throat's getting dry. Capricorns. Cappies. What do Cappies need to know at this time? Okay, many Cappies, you're discovering that you don't belong here. You're a light worker, okay? And people never really resonated with you here. And you've kind of maybe felt lonely. You've been a loner. Some people kind of retreat back. Other people might be, what's the word I'm looking for? Some Cappies are like people pleasers because they just want to fit in. So you can be at different ends of the spectrum where you just, gravitate into isolation. You just didn't belong, so you kind of were a loner. Or you wanted to fit in and you decided to be like a people pleaser, and then just to fit in and feel like you belong. So just take whatever resonates with you guys on that, Capricorn. Let's see, but please know the Capricorns watching this, you are light workers. You are original light workers, and it's okay now to say you are and own it. Yeah, so many Capricorns you're being called onto your journey. So many of you might just be waking up right now and remembering that you are light workers, okay? Because when we are born into this, 3D, the matrix, I call it born into sin. We're born and we can't see past the veil yet. Our memories are like erased. We're like shut off from knowing what we truly are, light workers, okay? So many of you might be waking up to this and remembering who you are. That is part of the process. And you're being called to journey to, you're being called on your journey right now. How I can explain that is I was called, and I woke up in 2012. I was part of that wave of light workers. So we're all in different waves of when we wake up, okay? And that's what's happening to the Capricorns that are watching and resonating with us. One more. And please know, just like Saggies, your path is protected. Lightworkers are always protected, okay? The one thing that keeps us stuck is if we are in a fear-based and we think that, we're not going to be provided for along our journey, but we always are. We are always provided. It can be through, people that come in and help you at, the time that you need help the most, and you think that you're going to have it. It could just be signs from nature, guiding you to what you need to do next. Just pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. And many of you guys might be seeing the numbers, and many people call them angel numbers, but they are codes, okay? That's what the numbers are. So just pay attention to those at this time. Okay, Cappies? One more card. Yeah, don't dim to fit in. You need to start on your light work and do your soul mission work. And don't back away because you're scared. You need to own it. I'm a light worker, and what am I being called to journey to? What is my heart saying? And then shine bright. Okay, Capricorns? Okay, what is after Cappy? Is it, oh yeah, Aquarius. Aquarius, what do they need to know? Aquarius, you need to raise your vibration at this time. Yeah, so Scorpio had this too. Aquarius says you need to become unbound. from any kind of past contracts. Yeah, okay. So Aquarius, you are waking up that you're a light worker as well, just like Capricorns are. You need to focus on raising your vibration at this time and being in alignment. And what's blocking you from that at this time is you're holding in your energy some old contracts, some old, maybe vows of poverty, vows of silence, things like that from past lives that you don't even realize you're carrying in your DNA and your bloodline, and the energy that you're carrying within you, in your aura, is kind of blocking you from being able to raise and ascend at this time. So speak it out, say your affirmations and ask your spirit team to help you become unbound from any kind of, karmic cycles, soul patterns, anything that is holding you back, okay? Okay, next we have Pisces. Last but not least, Pisces. What does Pisces need to know at this time? Ooh, Pisces, take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. That is the card that you got. She's jumping off the cliff, and she's trusting that she will be caught, and she will. Okay, what else does Pisces need to know? Yeah. Set those healthy boundaries. Say, no, I don't think so, and you go jump. And you just trust your path, and you can leave everybody behind. That is what is being shown here to me, is take that leap of faith. You don't listen to nobody else. Don't listen to anything external. Trust your path and move on, because it's time, Pisces. I'll pull one more card for you. Yeah, if you take that leap of faith and you leave maybe past relationships, past situations, leave it behind, you take that leap of faith, you're going to jump in to your tribe, your soul family. It can even be a soulmate coming in, okay? So that's what you need to know right now, Pisces. Take that leap of faith, say no to everybody, and just trust your path, and you will find the right people. Your soul family will be coming in for you, okay, Pisces? Okay, so that was what you need to know right now from Aries to Pisces. Okay, guys, my name is Erica Marie. Please, if you're watching me on YouTube, take a minute and like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and of course on Facebook. Okay, everybody have a good night. Bye.